On this episode of Flip It Forward, we have a huge flooring update for you. We have a close scare with our egress window and the gas lines, and man, we finally have a plumber. Let's get inside and check out this week. They dug the egress window yesterday. It was a slow, methodical process because there's a gas line running right through here. Now, they found two gas lines. There was an old steel gas line right here. They hit it while digging, and let me tell you, I was out here borderline supervising, just making sure we didn't hit this gas line. When they hit this, my heart dropped. I was like, oh shit. Turns out they traced it into the house. It's an old abandoned gas line. So even as they're sitting out here with a grinder, cutting on this old abandoned gas line, I'm thinking, this is gonna go wrong in so many ways. It did not. They were true professionals. They knew what they were doing. I mean, look at how well this hole is dug. I mean, the bottom's nice and level. The walls are straight. The corners are good. I mean, 5-star review right here. Now, they did find the gas line. That gas line is literally right here. As they were digging, they scraped up against a plastic line right here. You can kind of see it. It's running right at the edge of our 36 inches. So I think this is like 38, just enough to get our window well in here. We got so lucky. So we're good to go there. Now for one of my favorite parts of the exterior of this house, the cedar shake. I mean, talk about curb appeal. I think this looks just incredible. Now we're still gonna paint the exterior trim, still getting painted. This is gonna be black, so the house will be black, white, and cedar. We've got a flower bed going right in here. I can't wait till the scaffolding's down and we can just get a good view of the front of this house. It's coming along so nicely. Raised flower bed goes right here. The deck, man, can we talk about this deck for a minute? I mean, when we bought this house, I had multiple professionals with me walking through the house. Everyone said, Derek, you're gonna have to replace this deck. Well, guess what? I think you were incredibly wrong. Now, it's really dirty, really muddy right now, but this deck looks incredible. We tried to pick a tone that really accented and went with the cedar really nicely. They came in, they pressure washed the deck. They then took a drum sander, sanded the entire thing. And I tell you what, it is so smooth right now. I mean, usually decks have, you know, like little slivers, little pieces that'll come up and poke you. Not this deck, it's so smooth. They did a really nice waterproof sealant on it. We've got years left in this deck. All of the trim is getting painted black. This is still gonna get wrapped with cedar. So this will be cedar all the way down. It's gonna look awesome. If you've seen the Home Depot video, we bought these awesome, like $200 light fixtures. They were on sale for like 45 bucks. We bought them all. What's the metal? It's like a dark brown metal. It's almost black, but that's what they are. That's the color. The outside of this house is gonna look incredible. Let's take a peek inside and go check out the floors, and the plumber's inside working. So we'll try to stay out of his way because, man, so grateful to finally have a plumber. Wow, look at these floors. I mean, turned out just absolutely phenomenal. I've got to admit, I love these floors. Mike Kempfield, you were right. Thank God we didn't put down LVP.
We can stain them a little bit lighter.
They'll still be ugly.
They will not be ugly.
These look phenomenal. I cannot believe how they were able to bring these floors back to life. For all of you guys that encouraged me not to cover these suckers up, thank you, because these look good. When we bought this house, there was 50 years of buildup, of scratches, of spills and pet urine. It was bad. They rented this big sander that you walk behind, and they sanded all these floors down. They did a phenomenal job, really focusing on the damaged areas, getting up all of the scratches. If you guys recall, this area was the worst in the kitchen. Now you can still see a little bit of a stain right here, but I mean, come on. It blends in with the rest of the floor. They took the time. They went up against the edges with a special edge sander. They got the edges real good. There is one final stage left of the floor. So you might be wondering, why in the world did you refinish the floors so early in the process? Well, we only have 69 days start to finish to win this bet. Flipping an entire house through a new platform, one of a kind, and we only have 69 days. We were on the hunt, in the search, getting bids from different plumbers to redo all of the plumbing in the house. So while we were waiting, why not do the floors? Fill in the time, utilize it where we could. So we did the floors. Now, he's got one more final sand to do on the floors and then a final coat of polyurethane. That's why we did the floors. We're not worried about walking on them, scuffing them up a little bit, because there's one more coat left to do on them. Let's go check out the bedroom, see how they turned out. I love it. I mean, so good. This was the worst spot of the bedroom. You know, there's this Kool-Aid stain. We're saying it's Kool-Aid. Nobody got murdered in this house. They spent a lot of time trying to clean up this corner of the floor. It turned out pretty good. Feeling it, you know, like we started to get into the point to where there's like a small low spot right here where they were trying to get this brown spot out. But I mean, gosh, they did such a good job. To refinish these floors outside of HUDU would cost $5,000, $10,000. I don't even know. I didn't even look for bids. But as we were weighing the decisions, people were like, oh man, I had my floors refinished. It was $8,000 bucks. $3,200. $3,200 to have these refinished, and they look incredible. If anyone's wondering, the color we went with is called Espresso from, I think it's called Verathane. Espresso from Verathane. You get it at Home Depot. Turned out phenomenal. Now we've still got trim, final paint. This is all just a sealant paint in here. So we'll trim out the house. Everything will get a fresh coat of paint. As soon as the all-star of the week, our plumber in there, finally getting this plumbing installed. As soon as he's done, we'll be able to drywall the bedroom that has the damaged walls. We'll be able to get all of this drywalled, patched in. It'll look brand new. We'll finally get this bathroom drywalled, get the finishes installed. And then once the plumbing is ran inside the kitchen, we'll be able to rock this, get it finished, get it painted, and move right along. We've only got 19 days left to get this house done. One of the incredible things about HUDU is that the limiting factor is how many people can I fit in this house at one time? Yesterday we had 6 different doers, 6 different trades in the house doing different projects, and complete transformation. So much can get done in a single day with HUDU. You have an entire army of doers at your fingertips with a wide range of skills. If it's legal, you can list it, you can get it done on HUDU. The sky is the limit. The basement's still a dungeon, but let's go check it out. This has been the dungeon from day one, but everything's been waiting on this. Now, if you remember, we finally landed on a plumber. He said, hey, you know what, Derek? We are actually going to need more concrete removed. We shifted the vanity. We were going to cut a hole right here, put a new door in right here. But what we decided to do instead was to move the door right here, nice and easy. Put the door right here. The vanity is now going to go right here with the toilet, the shower, and then we had to cut in a little bit more concrete here because as he's tying his drain in, there wasn't enough fall. So if water is entering the drain clear back here, it needs to fall at so many inches per feet all the way down to the drain. And unfortunately, this is a floor drain, so it was at essentially elevation for the drain, right, for water. So we had to dig it back just a little bit further, or cut it back just a little bit further, so they can get that fall in the drain line. He's blowing through it. He's only been here since 9, 3 hours. He's already got the upstairs bathroom done, which means we can now get the doer in here to drywall that upstairs bathroom next week. Well, we gotta wait on an inspection, but I'm hoping next week that bathroom's all drywalled and, oh, so excited. Let's go look at the egress window. So we tore this all out. We decided to replace the main stack, which is awesome because right here's where our egress window goes. What's right in the way of our egress window? The stack. Right in the way. This is where our egress window needs to go. A firefighter needs to get in here. If we have a drain running right through the corner of our egress window, he's gonna get caught up. He's not gonna have the clearance. Fire marshal will not pass it. So what we're doing is the stack's coming down. We're gonna kick it over 45 degrees, have it run down to the bottom. The window will probably come down to about right here. The stack will kick back over and tie right into the original drain. So it turned out perfect. I mean, talk about a plan coming together. All right, now let's go check out the upstairs. I say it every time, watch your step. We've still got a broken stair. All right, up here's been on pause because we needed the plumber. Now, we've got the plumber. He came in, explored what really needed to be done, demoed out some more drywall. This bathroom vanity needed to be upgraded from a 1.5-inch pipe to a 2-inch pipe. He's already got the drain ran. He's getting the water lines ran today. He's got the shower drain cut, ready to go. Looks like he's already got the old toilet drain busted out. I mean, we are rocking and rolling all in 3 hours.
We are at the St. Mary's Fire Department auction charity event. This is how the fire department raises money. It's self-funded.
Can't be all work, no play.
That's right. That's right.
And how long have you been a part of the St. Mary's Fire Department, Mike?
It's been about 6 years now. We got the infamous Decoy Band, who we all love. I'm sure a lot of you people out there have heard Chris Ronaldo's music. We've got silent auction items. We've got live auction items.
I hear there's some good bourbon for auction.
There's a good bourbon collection for auction. We got guns. What's a BYOB charity event without guns? We're really the first responders for this community. It's an older community, and so we get a lot of EMS calls, and the closest hospitals are 15-20 minutes away. So we're their first line of defense. Yeah, well, it's April. It's cold out here. Let's get inside and have a couple beers.